Hi, welcome back to Leslie Crafts. Today in this video we're going to be doing some little Polaroid frame type embellishments. I got this idea from Superior 18. I just saw it while I was doing something else. I'm not too sure how she did it, but I'm going to try something a little bit different. So again, this is all my scraps out of my scrap box. It's going down slowly, excuse me. So these are just some random scraps I've got. I've also got my little book of embellishments from different projects I've been doing, so I'm going to pull some of them out eventually just to see if I can decorate a few. So these, I'm not necessarily going to be cutting down the size, I'm just cutting them down into little lengths really. So I think we'll go through 3 rather than 4. So I'm going to start this off at maybe 3 inches. Again, you can do this at any size, and I will just have to mop that up, I think, because that's gonna sort of drive me mad because it's not straight. There we go, which is fine. I can do the same with this side. There we go. So maybe not do them 2 different lengths, do 2 different widths, sorry. Again, do this at 3. And do again at 3. I'm not too sure what about the sizes, but we'll just put that one to one side. That makes a lot of difference. So I'm going to do this one at 3 because it's already got a line on there. My blade's getting really dull and really bad. So what I can do is just do it like that. Sometimes it likes cards, sometimes it doesn't, so and it is the old trimmer. So actually I could use this, just have inches on it, so that's fine. So what size is this? I reckon that's about just over 5, so that's fine. Do this at 4. You just want to do them as different sizes really. There's no right or wrong on these. Just you're just trying to make little Polaroids really. That's what you're trying to do. Make little Polaroids so you can do, you know, like Polaroid cameras, that type of thing. So, and some of them are different sizes and everything else, and you don't necessarily want them square. So just mind your fingers when you're using, if you have this, just mind your fingers when you're using it. So go over there. So obviously this is a guillotine. So my scrap pile is going down slowly, and I mean slowly. So okay, so you've got your bases, and the idea is I'm just going to do a quick measure if I can find my ruler. I swear I put stuff down and people come in and use it and don't put it back again. Let's do like this. So that's 3.5 by 2. So if I do 2, this is all like estimating really. And I'm going to get loads of little scraps which you'll just pop into the bin. So that's what you're trying to aim for. So, you know, you've got your bit on the bottom. Well, that's hopefully what we're trying to aim for. There we go. So we'll do a few and then we can obviously go from there. So I can give you a rough idea of what we're trying to achieve. So, and obviously these little long ones can go in these shorter bits, and it doesn't matter if this bit's longer, I don't think. Because at the end of the day, I think like the little Polaroids are, you know, different again, aren't they? It could be just me, I don't know. Obviously some of these are bigger bits, so you can go for bigger slices of the pie. So I don't have a specific project in mind for these at the moment, but it would just quite nice in Happy Mail, I think. You know, just that's concerned. And again, I'm not too worried about which papers go with which. You just oops. So I don't have a lot of beach themed ephemera, which is quite strange really, but no. So Here's me going all quiet because I'm concentrating. So again, I don't know how many we'll get done today, or, you know. I don't think the size of the Polaroid matters too much. Well, it doesn't to me anyway. Because I think it just adds that little bit of thing. So what we'll do is we'll just keep going with these and see what we can do. But again, it's a good way of using your scraps. And you know, at the moment we're all about scraps. The other scrap challenge I'm doing is MS Scrapbusters, but they're mainly for junk journals, which is great, but I do all sorts of crafting, so sometimes what they do doesn't really I don't really need a need of it. So, you know, I've been searching in the internet, been coming up with a few of my own, things like that. So, you know, it's just trying to do whatever, you know, whatever takes you and your paper scraps, because everybody's got different scraps of paper. So, you know, if I was swapping with somebody, I wouldn't give them like a really, really tiny bit, unless I knew what I was going to do with it. You know, because I think that would be just totally unfair. I would try and give them decent sizes, something that we could actually do something with, whether or not be make a flower centre out of it or anything like that. So the bits I've been chopping up would be perfect, you know. So and everybody has different scraps as well, which is the best thing about crafting, because everybody works on different projects, different tastes, everything else. So yeah, so our glue is finished. Well, until I refill it anyway. But it's still Saturday, it's still raining on and off. But in between crafting, I've been catching up with my dreaded housework, washing and all that. All that jazz. So, and I finished watching Angel, you know, cliffhanger. Does he survive? We'll never know. Because I don't think he'll be making another series. So it's one of those things we'll never know. So yeah, so I'm looking for another Netflix series. So I'm doing Castle at the moment, but I've seen a lot of the on the TV anyway, so some I haven't, some are new, but the majority of them, surprisingly, I didn't think I'd seen so many on the telly than I have. So this is where you can get your stamping out and do some stamping. Oops. And you can do some embossing on the bottom and things like that. So just don't think you have to use pre-made greetings. You can use your stamp sets. Yeah, I'm also using my scraps to learn how to do some journaling pockets, you know, like the tearing type. So yeah, so that is all the bases done anyway. So now I know that everything in here has got nothing to do with that. So let's see if we can get some candy ones done. Oops. Don't know how much is left in here. There we go. So like I say, you know, you don't have to use so that's already, you know, pre-done the wording, but you know, if you've got it, why not? There we go. And again, I think I might send some of these out, because I've done quite a few. I might send some of these out for this month's Happy Mail. Oh well, when I say this month's, by the time this goes out, most probably September. So it would have been August's Happy Mail, which these would have gone out in. And there must probably been a video anyway out saying what went in to this month's Happy Mail. There we go. So yeah, so everybody, you know, I'm not necessarily going to be putting a sentiment on this. I might nick some of the Winnie the Pooh ones, which I have out in front of me. Just to put them on. So I've got some really tiny ones here. And they might fit better on here anyway. And to give you the illusion of the Polaroid effect. So, you know, carry on, do quite a few of these. Monster cake, everybody loves cake. I think everybody loves cake. So I would love to know what you think of this little series, whether or not it's been giving you ideas of what to do, or you know, stuff you've seen before and you know you're not interested, or if it is something like that, put it in a constructive way rather than just saying it's not for you. So I know there's always new crafters watching, and I know I am a very clean and crisp crafter. I get told that a lot. But I do sometimes think that, you know, we take it for granted that everybody knows what we're doing, and that's not always the case. So, we've got a little sad donut. Maybe he knows what's going to happen to it if it was in real life. Got a happy one. So yeah, sorry there's little bits of gaps, but sometimes concentration overtakes what I'm doing. So I know it says candy, but it tends to be, at the moment it's all cake. Got some eggs. If I put donuts on there, then it sort of ties in, doesn't it? It ties in with the, you know, these. I have just looked up and I've just seen my battery on my camera flashing. So I will do this last one and then I'll show you quickly before I get cut off. But like I say, I hope you're enjoying the series and want me to carry on with different ideas from different people. So that is that one there, and that one, that one, that one, and the first one, and these will be up on my Instagram page and also my Facebook page, so please go and check that out, and we will see you again very, very soon. Okay, bye now.